Exactly at 1:19 p.m. today, K. Chandrashekar Rao, the Chief Minister of Telangana, initiated a namkaran or a name change for his party. The TRS, that's the Telangana Rashtra Samithi, is now the BRS, that's the Bharat Rashtra Samithi. The aim is to go national and to become the fulcrum of a non-BJP, non-Congress alliance ahead of the 2024 elections. Question is, can it happen? Well, look at what happened today. Despite his outreach to several opposition leaders across India over the past few months, no one showed up except JDS leader HD Kumaraswamy. Not even his closest ally, Asaduddin Owaisi, showed up. Is the name change a gamble or a game changer for KCR? Or does the guy have nothing to lose? It's a win-win situation for him. That's the debate that is coming up in just a bit. Before that, hear from KCR himself.
The party general body meeting unanimously resolved to change the name of the party from Telangana Rashtra Samithi to Bharat Rashtra Samithi.
Jai! Jai Bharat! Jai Bharat!
With a view to expand its activities nationwide. Accordingly, the constitution of the party is also amended. In Nirmanam,
Now, KCR has been travelling across opposition leaders in an effort to form a united front against the BJP ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. In December 2021, KCR met MK Stalin in Chennai. In January 2022, KCR met senior leaders of the CPIM and the CPI, which means the left. He then met Shiv Sena's Uddhav Thackeray and NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar in February this year. He also went on to meet Jharkhand's Chief Minister Hemant Soren and his father Shibu Soren as well. This happened in March. Arvind Kejriwal he met in May. Similarly, he's also met HD Devagowda, Akhilesh Yadav, Nitish Kumar and Tejasvi Yadav. Now, post most of these meetings, he was seen giving sound bites in Hindi, an attempt to appeal to the North Indian voter base. But interestingly, none of the leaders that we've just spoken about, who KCR has met in the past few months, showed up at this big name change.
गलत बात हो रहा है, इसको हम खंडन करते हैं। इसका केंद्र सरकार का नीति बदलना चाहिए। अगर नहीं बदलते तो वो अपना भुगतेंगे आगे चल के। इसमें कोई किसी का जाना नहीं है। ऐसी चीज तो कहीं देख चुके हैं देश।
Okay, is this a gamble for KCR or is it going to be a game changer? Is the name change or the namkaran an attempt to appeal to North Indian voters / voters across India, or is it to solidify his own position in the state of Telangana? That's the question I'm going to put to our guests who are joining us this evening. We have Mr. Sridhar Reddy, who's a TRS leader. He's joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Reddy, thank you very much for your time. We have Royden Roach, who's a political analyst. Thank you very much for your time. Royden Roach, I beg your pardon, I got the pronunciation wrong. And Dinakar Lanka is a BJP leader. He's joining us at the broadcast as well. Mr. Reddy, I'm going to start with you because, of course, it has been a big day for you and your party. After 21 years, the TRS has now become the BRS. We understand it is to accommodate KCR's national ambitions. Question is, can it happen? And I ask you this question because today was a big day. We do believe from our reporters who were tracking the story that invites were sent to almost all leaders that KCR has met in the last couple of months. But no one showed up. So how is the Chief Minister of Telangana hoping to cobble up a non-BJP, non-Congress alliance? Just a name change will certainly not help.
It's a big day, as you said, it's a big day for us. It's also a big day and historical day for Telangana state as well, Telangana people, because our party become a national party today. We have announced, our Chief Minister announced that we are going to go into the national space big time. And as far as the invitations are concerned, those who can come, they have come. But at the same time, alliances or uniting the political parties is one aspect. I always have said, and our Chief Minister said, it is not simply gathering political parties or few leaders. It is about taking the people's agenda into the public across the nation. So that's the job that BRS Party is going to do. We have a plan in place, and we are going to go to the people of this nation with a strong development agenda for 2024. Today, the BJP failed in all aspects. So we are going to talk about development. We are going to talk about irrigation. We are going to talk about, agriculture. We are going to talk about industrial growth. We are going to talk about economy. We are going to talk about education, health. So we are very clear. It is not simply adding some mathematics, gathering few political parties, and just not only forming an alliance. It's all about the country's development. That is the basic idea. The idea of an India, idea of a new India, which TRS party now BRS wants to propose, and the successful Telangana model, which we have done in the past 8 years. The development which has taken place in Telangana in all sectors in the past 8 years. So we are going to take the Telangana model into the public, and we are going to put a debate. Let people debate. Let people understand what are we trying to do. If they like it, they'll give us a mandate. So it's a matter of time that the plans, the agenda, the Telangana model will go to the national space. And there will be a huge debate.
Okay, I get the point you're making. I again want to get back to the question of the fact that even your closest ally, Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi, who is seen sharing the stage with KCR at every given event, was not present when it came to the name change event. I mean, as you said, rightly said, it's a historical day for the party. It's a big day for the party. Your closest ally didn't show up. Forget all the other leaders that KCR has, met in the last couple of months. My question to you is this: is it possible to have a non-BJP, non-Congress front when there is no basic unity amongst the opposition parties?
Why do you think that, again, you're coming back to the same?
Yes.
Your people are stuck at, somebody has come, some party has not come, whether the opposition will be united or not united. I think media or a few political parties, especially BJP and their friends or political analysts, are stuck at that point. We have gone beyond that. We have gone ahead of that. Our job is not simply just, making some simple arithmetic. Okay, kahan se idhar aaye to 3, 5 se 8 hoga. No, that is not the case. We are going to. I am repeating my statement. It's all about the development. What BJP has failed.
I asked you a straight question and I asked it to you twice, Mr. Reddy.
I'm telling you.
But like a good political spokesperson, you have given me one long development agenda.
I need to tell you. Whoever has come, if somebody has not come, I think this question should be posed to them.
Okay.
Not to me.
Okay,
I am the representative of the BRS. Bharat Rashtra Samithi today.
Okay, let's get the others in as well.
Spokesperson answer about it. Let other political parties.
Let's get the others in as well. Let me go to the person who's representing the BJP today, Mr. Dinakar Lanka. What do you make of this name change? We have the state president of the BJP saying something rather unpleasant, saying that a name change is like applying lipstick on a pig. Do you agree with that? That tonality in commentary, and B, what's the BJP's take on what has happened today?
It is nothing but new substance in old bag. TRS just it changed its name, but it is a sub-regional party, not even. They are declaring they have become a national party, but I feel that they declared their intention, but whether they will be called as a national party or not, time will decide. Definitely, I hope it is being a sub-regional party. It represents to the extent of Telangana region only. There is no scope for any kind of expansion because of their behavior and attitude and their relation with neighborhood states. Even Telugu states, brotherhood Telugu state, neighboring state, Andhra Pradesh, to which also they are not maintaining proper relations. How these people can say they work as per the national interest when they are not even delivered as per the AP Deregulation Act, Schedule 9, Schedule 10, assets, institutions not bifurcated as per the enactment. And even electricity dues, the Telangana government should pay to the state government of Andhra Pradesh. Even the union government has been clearly mentioned it should be paid, not paid. How can they can maintain relations, federal relations by these kind of attitude? The last 80 years, the family party, TRS party, run dynasty politics across the state for their family welfare. Corruption mountain like it's reached the peak level. But today we have seen that after liquor scam came out from Delhi, roots of Telangana, most particularly Chief Minister K. Chandrashekar Rao, daughter Kavita ji, there. After that only he has changed his mind. He wants to divert all the issues. That's why he knows pretty well how he makes the politics.
Okay.
I am very,
Sir.
very let me clear that. I observe that for the sake of name, they have used Bharat Rashtra Samithi. But they haven't even given slogans Jai Bharat, Bharat Mata Ki Jai. They never give respect to the Telugu Mata even. They want to divide the Telugu Mata into two parts by means of their comments, how they respect Bharat Mata. So these are all the problems which we have. On emotions, they want to carry the politics. People have observed.
I will let Mr. Reddy respond to you. But Mr. Dinakar, when you say that, look at the TRS, they can't even maintain friendly relations with neighboring states. How will they, how will they run the federal structure of this country, etc.? Fact is, even the BJP has not maintained very friendly relations with opposition ruled states. For example, the Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi is being harassed almost every day by the LG.
It is absolutely wrong. If they carry the liquor scams and scams, ED should not involve. If you say like that, I can't say anything. As far as federal spirit is concerned, regarding to the sharing of power and any kind of funds are maintained as per the federal structure. The union government is not ready to give any kind of security for their wrongdoings and scams.
Mr. Reddy, would you want to come in here? A, you cannot maintain friendly relationships with even your neighbors. A, that is the charge coming from the BJP. B, they are saying you are just a family welfare party. And C, they are saying, where were the Bharat Mata Ki Jai and Jai Bharat Mata slogans? The last point I didn't quite understand, but in any case, I'll let you respond to that. Sir, you'll have to unmute yourself.
The problem with BJP spokesperson, there's a narrow mindset they go through. Now he's talking about some liquor scam, some names cropped up. Come on, guys, grow up, okay? We are talking something big, something about the nation, and you are talking about some petty things about, okay? So grow up. And second thing, BJP respecting the, federal spirit. He's talking about 9th schedule, 10th schedule. Now, not even a single promise which was made during the AP bifurcation, in the Bifurcation Act, was honored by the Bharatiya Janata Party government. In Telangana, did not get any of the promises. Wait a moment. Yeah. Neither the rail coach factory, nor the NIMS. There are many promises which were actually lined up. Nothing was honored. None of our flagship programs were supported by the central government. But here, they talk this and they go to Delhi and give us awards. 19 villages out of 20 Samsad Adarsh Gramin Yojana awards came to Telangana. That's our performance. If you ask me about statistics about our performance of Telangana model success model, I'll give you. This discussion time doesn't suffice. Wait a minute. My question here: you can't dictate us what slogans we should give. You are stuck at slogans. We are actually into development. You are stuck at loud publicity. We are into development and welfare of the people. So there is a huge difference between BJP kind of working and us. And definitely, we have a strong plans ahead, and we will take it forward to the public.
8 years ago, there was the chief minister. There was a chief minister who showed the country a Gujarat model. Now, what is the problem if a chief minister from the south is showing the country or wants to show the country what he calls is the Telangana model? I mean, if you look at some of their welfare schemes, they are pretty good.
They are not a fake model we are going to propose. We have numbers with us. We are the only state supplies 24 hours power and free power to the farmers. And go to Gujarat, not even 6 hours power. And because of the power issues, not a single industry is shut down in our state, wherein today in Gujarat they call for the power holidays. And
Okay.
if you look at water supply today in Gujarat, women has to go for miles to fetch water. In Telangana, to all our habitations, we supply free potable drinking water. And I'm telling you, we have added 10,000 megawatts,
Okay.
installed capacity in our power sector. And where is Gujarat today? We are not talking about Gujarat fake model. Our success, Telangana, we have stats. We have stats to substantiate and prove. And
Okay.
BJP, the same rhetoric. People, we don't support scams. We have honored this and all that. Give us stats. What have you,
Mr. Roach,
done?
Mr. Roach, come in here. You're a political analyst.
I need 1 minute. I
Mr.
need 1
Reddy,
minute.
I have to get in Mr. Royden Roach as well into the discussion. So will you take please 20 seconds? I'll give you 20 seconds to respond and then I'll go to him.
First, I would like to say that whose mind is narrow. He himself is telling that union government has given awards and rewards. When union government
It's
has
a job, boss.
those funds have been. But please wait, sir. I am telling what you have said. I am giving information to you.
There where
Whatever
actually
the
you
funds
are contradicting your
government
own
is giving,
statements.
whatever the
Your
funds
union
that
ministers
union
come to
government is giving,
Telangana,
those are incurring.
criticize us,
Those are incurring using
make false
and telling
allegations,
that against
go
the
to
benefits
Delhi,
the union
give
government
us
is not
awards,
giving
because that's your
any funds.
duty.
Like
You're not
you
doing
say
any
that
favor.
for
It's a
for
competition.
railway coach
You're not doing
have
any
you given
favor,
land
okay?
for
All awards are
have you given for
supported by these
infrastructure?
statistics.
You are giving
Only
land
performance
in time
credit,
to the union
not just,
government where to construct the project
if
or
you talk.
where to construct. You are not providing resources, land to the union government, whatever the projects they want to implement.
Oh my God.
You are not ready
Well,
to cooperate. Very clear.
we are
Very
not
clear.
sort of
Okay.
any
You
land
utterly
analysis.
say you are
Okay,
not
Mr.
even
Roach, please come in
maintaining.
here.
Don't give
Let's
the
get
report
this
to
debate
us.
back
How
on
would
track.
you buy that now?
Let's get this debate back on track. Mr. Roach, come in here. Help me understand whether this is a gamble or a game changer for KCR. I asked you
Absolutely
this
gamble.
question. Ek minute, sir, ruk jaiye na. This question is for Mr. Roach. Come to think of it, what does KCR have to lose? This is a win-win situation for him. If it works, it works. Otherwise, it projects him in great light, in national light, in his own state of Telangana, where the BJP is making, a big push.
Okay. Well, to answer your questions here and even answer the good evening, everyone, to start with.
Hi.
To answer everyone over here, let me tell you one thing very clearly. It is not the question whether it's a game changer or not a game changer. See, there's going to be a difference. So, see, when we speak about the Gujarat model is only on paper. We haven't seen anything much happening in Gujarat. I've been to Gujarat also personally. I've seen the situation over there. I've seen industries how they are shut down, lack of power, lack of proper, management and all by the government. So the administration it's no way a Gujarat model. You can't compare Gujarat model and Telangana model. But when you look at Telangana in the past 8 years has developed a lot. You look at the contribution towards the nation of Telangana. Okay, yes, there is certain thing which is lacking there, but that is nothing much. That is nothing major. When we talk about the development in Telangana, you look at even the real estate booming in Telangana. You look at the industries. You look at people wanting to come to Telangana. So there's a lot of difference in that. So Gujarat, the BJP can't say
Okay.
call it something that it is the TRS, the government has not done anything.
Okay.
So now it's going to be BRS. Well, coming back to the industry policy. Now, when we talk about industry policy, Telangana has opened a single window policy where it's hardly in 15-20 days you get your entire clearance. And what more does it want? What more the investors want? That's the policy
No,
they
but
want.
I want to ask you, will the name, the debate, that's for another debate, Mr. Roach. That's not what we are discussing right now. I have asked you a pointed question. The aim is to go national. Can a name change work at a time when no opposition leader today has showed up at this big event? That is the simple question.
Facts of that. On the facts of that, what we have known, and from our sources over here, what I know from my sources very clearly, all the people from other parties were not invited. It was only a selective number invited.
Okay.
So the very selected number invited, and I think everyone who was invited has been there. That is what I have So,
I didn't. Okay, I didn't see any. I mean, I didn't see any of the leaders except Mr. H.D. Kumaraswamy on the stage. Any other opposition lead? And we know since early this year, KCR has been meeting many opposition leaders, including
no,
Nitish Kumar, including Arvind Kejriwal, including Mamta Banerjee. Where were they? That is a question that will be legitimately asked. But I wish the BRS all the very best. The attempt is to cobble up a strong anti-BJP, anti-Congress opposition. And this country, God knows this country does need a strong opposition. Every democracy needs a strong opposition. So I think we should welcome the BRS and its moves to go national. We'll leave it there for the moment, gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us.